Here. Well, we just had another big line of storms pass, but they weren't quite as bad as they were yesterday. But we needed the rain, though. No big time damage done. A few trees got tossed around and whatnot. Didn't hear any power failures or anything, but it flat blew some sticks and limbs and leaves and everything else around, trash cans and whatnot like that. But that's all right, man. We got about maybe 5 or 6, 7 weeks left before in prime time hurricane season, so I'm hoping we can get through that without too big of an issue. And I hear there's something out there in the ocean, but nothing too extreme. Well, hey there, Boxcar Jerry. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. And how's everything in your neck of the woods? All right, man. This here, we'll share that link. Roman Southern Norway. Good to see you, man. All right. All right, let's share that link. That way, if anybody wants to come up here, they can. All right, man. Expeditionary Johnny, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All right. Yeah, buddy. So hopefully everybody's doing good. All right, man. We had some, like I said, big time storms yesterday, and that lightning was popping. And we just had another big line go through, a little while ago, but nothing quite as bad as was yesterday. But everything's all good and everything. So hopefully everybody is safe and sound. And that link is up there if anybody wants to come on up and share the stage and stuff. And the temperatures are backing down somewhat here, so it's been in the about 95, 96 Fahrenheit, but it's supposed to actually here supposed to go in the upper 70s here in the next few days. So that's gonna feel good. Gonna feel good. I think we're about what 40 some days away from fall. Yay! Yeah, can't wait. Uh, Facebook user, I don't have any chat, so I'll just say hi to everyone. All right, man. It's good to see you there, Facebook user. I wish one day they would just automatically tell us who's on the other end. But that's cool. Yeah. And so, anybody got any big plans coming up? Videos, whatnot? Um, I strained that wine yesterday, and it smells just like wine. And next Wednesday, we're gonna have a live and a wine tasting live. So anybody wants to come and join me with that one, feel free. Yeah, Gone Feral with Squidly. What's up, man? Good to see you. How you doing today? All right, man. So what's up in your neck of the woods? All right. So, yeah, well, I'm gonna put that. All right, I have a shoe video coming up. Okay. What is a shoe video? All right, man. I'll look forward to that. I'll check that out for sure, man. All right. Yeah. All right. Roman Southern. I have a camping video launched here the other day. A cooking video from that hike will be uploaded next week. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing that too. That's it. Going Feral Squidly. It is hot in Alabama, man. It has been hot here too in Virginia. Um, but it is backing down for the next 3 or 4 days, and I think they say we may actually get 1 or 2 days where it's in the upper 70s. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, okay. So you have a hiking shoe review. Okay. All right. Well, I will look forward to that, man. That is so cool. All right. Yeah, man. Anyway, like I said, I strained that homemade wine yesterday, and man, it smells just like wine, and it is really good. So we're going to do a tasting next Wednesday, and I might sneak a taste here in a day or two just to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. Hike with Mike, man. It's good to see you. All right, man. I think everybody's confused about our days, man, because like I said, we couldn't come up here, man. It was the storming big time yesterday, and it really, really was. And but no big time damage. Everything was it was good, but you should have heard that thunder. It was just one big constant rumble of thunder, and the way that sky looked, the street lights had turned on and everything like that. So I was kind of getting concerned there a little bit, but no big time damage and whatnot. Planted a another plum tree today, and this is one of those tokas, one of those bubblegum plums. So, but another 2 or 3 years from now, it'll produce some fruit, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. So that makes 14 fruit trees out there, man. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Devil Dog is in the house, man. Hoorah. All right, brother. All right. Al, what's up, man?
Hey, Dave. I missed you yesterday. Hang on, I gotta flip this around.
Okay, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, we had a big time line of storms come through, man. It was popping and all that stuff, and man, I tell you what, man. And
I actually ended up. I did my own first live stream.
Oh, really?
Yep, and I just did the YouTube side
Uh-huh.
yesterday, and then I got a bunch of moderators set up. I was kind of hoping you would have seen it and you would have might have popped in for me, and I was going to make you mod.
Oh, okay.
But then now, just before you went on there, now I set up my live stream with StreamYard.
Oh, cool.
So I'm just coming from StreamYard now, and you should see. Yep, there's Rebecca coming in. Hi, Rebecca.
Yeah,
Raid from LJ.
I see that.
Devil Dog is here. Hey, Devil Dog. I didn't mean to cut you off there last going off, Devil Dog. I know you were trying to say something, and I kind of just jumped out very quick. I was just trying to get on here.
I see Nicole's here.
Nicole's here, yeah.
Squirrel's Magnificent just popped in. So
you might see another few people pop over, but it went really well yesterday with the YouTube live. So
that's good, man.
Put it up now.
Yeah. All right, man. So next time,
really good to see you. I missed you yesterday. I was out here. I had everything going full tilt. I had my fire going. I had my food all ready to go, and it was, and somebody came on. And they were like, "Dave is not having these live tonight." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. I mean, I tell you what, you should have seen that sky around 3:30 in the afternoon. It got so dark that the street lights had turned on. And by about 4:45, they were flashing the warnings all over the screens. Pay attention.
Severe thunderstorms.
Yeah, and I kept hoping that maybe by 4:45 it would cross, but by
no o'clock.
No,
Devil Dog, he just had some thunderstorms there last night too. I believe he had to unplug a lot of his equipment and that because of the severe weather.
Yeah.
But
Lone Star Pioneer, and he showed a picture or a little video, and it kind of almost looked like a tornado, coming down. So
I do have to tell you hello from Jamie from Lower Michigan Hiking.
Cool. Okay. Cool.
He popped in there earlier, but he don't know if he's going to have time to pop on here tonight.
Right.
And he popped into my live stream last night, and he's the same thing. He wasn't sure if he was going to make it to your live later on, so he asked me to say hello to you.
Well, I appreciate that. I see Moonsprout is in the house, Mountain Moon Adventures, and Wade Goolidge is in the house. All right, man. But
she just came over. Hi, Wade. How you doing?
All right, man. So
Wade, you just missed my own live stream.
Yeah. I guess once we get it all ironed out, man, if we could all see if we can't make a schedule and figure out who's where and when.
Exactly. What I was thinking, and this could be a little interesting too, is we could have set up like for one day. Maybe because I'm the earlier time zone, I'll go on a little bit early, and then when we leave mine, go to yours. And leaves yours, go to Devil Dog. And when we leave Devil Dog, we go to We'll probably go through like that for a day and see how that works out for everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can all set like, okay, well, we'll go on for 2 hours, and then
Yeah, Johnny.
go on for 2 hours. And break it up that way.
Yeah, Johnny, how you doing, man? I see.
Hi, Johnny.
Pepper.
I'm living the dream. I'm out in the woods today.
Hey, man.
Nice.
I'm actually out doing a day hike. Thought I'd like doing my weekly video saying get out and hike, and so here we are by the Missouri River.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. You're working. Wade is working. Wade never saw it. That's okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to go on my own live stream with StreamYard, then. I'm off in the middle here somewhere. Hang on, guys. I don't know what I got going on. Wrong way. There we go.
Good to see you there, Devil Dog, and Pepper Princess, and Wade, and Mountain Moon. It's good to see you. So, how's the weather, Johnny?
Weather is fantastic. It's hot, but I'm in the woods, so I'm out of the sun, and feels pretty good. Now, when I go back up the hill, it might be another story.
Right. Oh, Devil Dog's in the house. Check it out.
Dave, my brother, what's up?
Oh, not much, man. How you feeling?
Good. I'm good.
All right. I heard you had some big time storms also, huh?
Oh yeah, I shut down everything. All my stuff that I was having playlists on, I shut it all down. Now I come in here this morning, it was freezing because it ain't got it putting off all the heat.
Yeah. We had the
Hey
same
Johnny,
problem.
what's up, buddy?
We had the
I'm
same
living the
problem.
dream, Devil Dog, man. I'm out in the woods. I am in my element. So,
That's cool, man. Awesome. Yeah,
Devil Dog is on the
too, Devil Dog. She come up about 3:30 yesterday. Man, it got so dark. It looked like the end of the world was coming. And
Yeah.
street lights turned on and everything. And I'm like, here we go. All right, Dawn Ray B is in the house. Let's see who else. You got Nicole said hello there, Devil Dog, and Radio Jonesy is in the house. All right, man.
So my next live now, I'm hoping I'm going to do it from my new location that I've been promising to show everybody that I haven't showed nobody not yet.
That's cool, man.
is that the one where you got all locked up and frozen and stuff?
No, that was the YouTube one I was getting locked up on and frozen and that. That was yesterday. I think I got that all fixed up. It went really well tonight. I didn't have any issues, and I was running StreamYard too. So.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I think that StreamYard, I think you'll find it a little more easier because if you can get 2 or 3, 4, 5 guests, you won't have to talk every second.
Oh, I had no trouble talking. Ask anybody that was on there. I had no trouble talking.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were going to do that, man. Shoot, that was a.
Yeah, no, I didn't know I was going to do it. I was just out here, sat down, and I was chopping some wood and stuff, and I was saying, you know what? Maybe I'll go on live and work out some bugs and chop up my wood and that on a live. And I ended up being on there for a little over 3 hours.
Wow, man, that's awesome, man.
It went really well. It went really well. And I never shut up the entire time.
Yeah, I think you've been hanging out with Gary too much.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have anybody to help me. I didn't have no Devil Dog up on the screen, and there was nothing like that. And
no, I wasn't up there. Hey, Dave, I wasn't up there because I sat in the basement for an hour before he finally pulled me up.
I left him in the basement. And this one, that was tonight. I left him there for a half an hour. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
He finally pulled me up, and I had done left the computer because my wife called me in the other room.
When I realized he was there, he was gone. But his screen was up on the thing, and it was just blank. And it was like,
no, is there an update, Jonesy, about Radio Rock, Barbecue Rockstar?
What happened?
Radio Jonesy said, did you guys get the message about Barbecue Rockstar? And he said he was going to update us, but I haven't heard anything yet.
Huh.
I'm wondering if Jonesy heard something.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't heard. Drunken Barbecue Chef's in the house. With Kenny and Debbie are in the house. So is something wrong with the Rockstar? Or?
He had surgery this morning or yesterday morning or something.
Right.
And I haven't heard any updates from him yet.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too. Plain old Chuck is in the house. Good to see you.
Hey, Chuck.
That I was watching. We didn't have a chat. Okay. All right, man. Yes, after 8 hours of surgery, he's doing well.
Good.
Yep. Yeah, that is. Man, I didn't hear anything about that, but...
Al, did you say you were going to be cooking?
Yep. I got some food to cook. I got a mystery in here to cook. I'll show you when I cook this.
Hold on.
A mystery, huh?
But I also got myself a nice rib steak. Prime rib.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Well, I had to know what to put on my community tab.
Oh, you're posting on the community. Thanks.
Yeah, that's why I asked what you were what you were doing, and I left it a little bit since you said that. I put something about a mystery. Hold on, I said Al Che from Canada is cooking a mystery.
Well, that's okay. Last night, after I was done with my live, Matisfaction was on, and I went down Matisfaction's live and did a tattoo on my wife live.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
wow, that was cool.
You did a tattoo on your wife?
A tattoo on my wife. Yeah, I do tattoos. Right, all of the tattoos you see on me in my videos, they're all my own.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Oh shoot.
So
Okay.
that might be your future live stream for me.
That was crazy. My wife heard me from the other room, and she sent me the YouTube on his page about it.
Oh, nice. It comes on a bit later. Yeah, it comes on a little bit later, but it was just a simple little line tattoo, and I sat down, I done it, and I was like, I'm done. And they're all like, "You're done already?" I'm like, "Yeah." And the wife was like, "You mean you're finished?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Rusty Brambles is in the room. Good to see you, Rusty. All right, man. So,
but that's something I think maybe I'll do for my next live stream. Is I might do a longer tattoo. I know I'm going to have to mute the mic, and it'll be my own live stream. But
okay, y'all don't click on this. You can copy the link and paste it. But that's a short. It's an update on Barbecue Rockstar.
oh, okay. Okay.
Thanks.
Cool. All
It's
right.
just a little short.
Rebecca Touched by Yarn. If I didn't say welcome you, it's good to see you.
Adventures of Kenny and Debbie.
Yeah. Playing with Chuck's in the house. Radio Jonesy, that's why Al has none on his right arm.
That is. I've got this one I tried with using my left hand,
Yeah.
but that took forever to do that. So I'm worried about doing the rest of my arm. And my wife started making these.
Oh, okay.
Very pretty.
Yeah, those are cool.
That is, man. That is cool.
So there's been some of those sent out to some people and some different ones that people have asked for. So
Cool.
we're getting some of that stuff sent out.
The Hinderer Collector 41 is in the room.
Hey, there was someone else I just saw there too. Hang on now. I don't think we said hello to
I
them.
have lived through my surgery. Still have IVs in both arms.
What you listening to there, Devil Dog?
I
That's
don't know
his
what
short.
I think maybe he was listening to Barbecue Rockstars update. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's a good guy. He gave me one night. I was cooking up some steaks. Him and Tom, the keto chef. They were like, John, because I had two steaks, and one of them they're like, use your normal rub. But the other one they're like, just olive oil, salt, and pepper. Actually, I think we talked about this last week, didn't we, Dave?
I believe we did. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Barbecue Rockstar was the one who was like, John, give it a try. And so that's the way I've been doing my steaks lately. So, but yeah, he's a good dude. I like him. He's all right.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right. So I can't believe I've got a signal out here. I've got a better signal out here in the woods than I do at my house.
You must have a tower or something nearby, huh?
Must
But
be.
isn't it
Well,
weird how that happens sometimes? There's a spot I go swap behind my house where the signal is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
yeah.
But here at my house yesterday, I kept cutting out when I was on my live stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have to.
That
I have my,
happened. Yeah. Redbird Farm is in the house. Good to see you.
So did you guys see DC Outdoors? He did his first live the other day.
I missed that one too, man.
Yeah, he was playing around with StreamYard, and there was no Devil Dog in the house, so Johnny tried to put on his Devil Dog hat, and I was like, well, here's what Devil Dog told me to do, and it worked out. So
Did it work out for him?
It did. He was able to get out the invitations. We got him how to pin it, and then showed him how to share his screen, and then he took it another step, and he was doing the using the StreamYard winner, where it did the name pick. Everybody put in like hashtag decal, and so he ran the test right there and then. Of course, it must have favored me because I was on there because my name came up. So
yeah. I've seen people try their lives, and they had the same problems that we had right from the start. The echoing and the the reverbing and all that kind of stuff. But that's why we do them, to figure out exactly what the problem is. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So
you know what? I'm after being on these lives with everybody here. Like, I popped up on yours first, Dave, and I've been joining you every week.
Yes, you have, and I appreciate it so much. Rebecca wants to know whether she can come up. Of course you can. Just click on that link. Come on up, Rebecca.
That stems from my channel because I was leaving people in the basement by mistake.
Yeah.
But I've been watching and listening, and I'm with Devil Dog, and Devil Dog is always helping people out. I'm hearing the background, not saying much, but I'm listening to everything. And when I went on my own live, I had a lot of this stuff already figured out.
Yeah.
So when I started up my StreamYard net today, I had most of it figured out before I even looked at it.
I gotta go.
Oh, you're going?
Yeah, somebody came in the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Belt Loop,
Gary there,
you missed my own live. You could have been left in the basement with Devil Dog.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you?
Hi, Rebecca.
I'm doing
Hi,
good.
Rebecca.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Al.
Hey there.
Hi, Devil
What's
Dog.
happening?
Johnny.
What's happening?
Johnny, you said you were by the Missouri River.
I am.
If I can ask, what part of the Missouri River are you by?
Right at Omaha.
Omaha? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm bad there because
I put in the chat, if you're by the Missouri, are you in Missouri? No, you're not.
No, I'm at the Iowa and Nebraska border.
Nebraska.
Lewis and Clark stomping grounds right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Belt Loop is in the house. Unpaved Explorer is in the house.
Yeah. Who you think I was talking about, Dave? I was talking about Belt Loop.
Yeah, I figured you had to be.
When Stockton Falls, he never showed up for mine.
All right, should I do a cannonball into the Missouri?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I won't pass.
There's too much undertow of that river. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'd have to grab one of them logs floating by. Yeah, I'm not going in there. No. No, thank you.
Yeah, you don't want to join Lewis and Clark where they're at right now.
No. Oh, man. Huh, there's some punkiness on this here log here. All right.
Hey, Dave.
Yep.
You ain't got Nightbot set up yet?
I don't.
How did Al beat you with Nightbot?
I don't know. I just never have a set it up. Yeah.
You've made it on StreamYard when you have Nightbot set up.
Yeah. I just let people share their links on their own and interact with
Dave was putting everybody moderator for a long time.
Yeah,
There's
I did.
many moderators and Dave's. It's not even funny. And the couple of times that I have not been able to be up on panel, that's what I was doing, was dropping everybody's link for them.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm doing now.
Because I remember that one time about 8-9 weeks ago, we had like 3 or 4 of them little trolls come in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We had
Nipped
so
them in
many
the butt.
moderators, we were able to sack them like right away, and then we were online with Britt MRE one time, and he had trolls come up, and
I'm sorry to cut you off, but in the mention of Britt MRE, he was doing a 24-hour live. He got about 8.5 hours in, and I don't know, did you ever hear what happened? Because it never came back on.
He never came back. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because I came back later on, and he was just gone. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think he said something that it conked out, and there were issues with the signal or something.
Hi, Radio Jonesy.
Okay.
And, but after
I was
that,
wondering about that.
I never did see him come back. So
Yeah. Because I was figuring if he had some issues or something, maybe he'd just reboot and reset and then come back on, but he didn't.
Well, you know, we went through that one time about 4 weeks ago. He invited everybody to come over to his place at 10 o'clock UK time, and it never turned on. You know, so we sat there for a long time and waited and waited and waited, and then maybe a day or two later, I'd heard that he had like computer issues or something, and all that kind of good stuff. Traveling Merton in the house, good to see you.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
All right. That's okay, man. But yeah, feel free to share your links and stuff. So maybe here in the next week or so, I will set the Nightbot up. I've been thinking about doing it. But what I did yesterday is I strained that homemade wine, and it is sitting in there, settling down and everything. So next Wednesday night, 5 o'clock, we're going to do a wine tasting from this homemade wine. There will be a little small 3-minute video go up tomorrow morning around 3 a.m. showing me straining it and getting the little bits and junk out of there and stuff like that. But I will admit that I did taste it.
Uh-huh.
How was it?
And I did not die, but
now we know why he never showed up on the live last night.
He was passed out.
I'll tell you what, it's got some kick on it though. Oh man. Man. It tasted like you ate like a mouthful of peppermint patty. You know?
Oh really?
Yeah. It tasted great, but you definitely felt it, hit the throat, then go up to the nose, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But
hey, Belt Loop ain't in the dungeon, is he?
Not that I know of.
Okay, because knowing him, he'd be down there. If there's a link, he usually hits it.
Well, I keep putting it up there. Anybody wants to come up, certainly welcome to do that.
I was expecting him to follow you into my live there when I was on it.
I didn't let him know I was there. I did post it on my my thing, my community tab, but I think I did. I'm sure I did.
Well, I know. Gary's been sharing a bunch of links, helping everybody out with their hours and inviting people to visit certain channels and stuff like that. So I know he's been busy.
Belt Loop's at work.
Yeah, he's at work.
Okay. Well, that explains that.
That don't stop.
That don't stop the Belt Loop. No.
Nicole says she's coming for the wine. Come on down.
There's a song, Hide the Wine.
Yeah. Gonna be stronger than the wine that you got here.
I tell you what, when we were straining it off, I had my wife, she was holding the camera, and I wanted to do all the pouring in case a disaster occurred. I could blame my own self and stuff. But, it smelled great, and I got myself a little tiny cup, about yay much. I said, I'm going to test this out, and she made the sign of the cross,
Give you your last rites, did you?
Yeah, last rites, and, I woke up about 2 a.m. and I said, well, if heaven is, heaven sure looks like a lot like Virginia, so.
That explains a lot, so yeah. You see, he took that sip of wine and he was out till 2 a.m. That's why we never had him on live.
It had some kick. After talking to all these fellas that have done this, ladies and men that did this, I can see now we're adjusting the amount of sugar. Yeah, it will certainly adjust your alcohol content, and they say if you get like a wine yeast, it's more of a refined taste. But I'm certain I will try this again. So
most of the homemade wines and that are going to be a lot stronger than the stuff that you buy in stores anyway.
Yeah, they said usually a homemade wine is between 12 and 18%, and I think most homemade wines you buy out of a store, 3 to 6, 3 to 9, something like that.
The ones around here you get up to about 12.
12, okay. Well, this has definitely got a kick to it, and no doubt about it.
I know a guy that I used to work with years ago was doing his own wine, and he went out and had one tested because he didn't have the hydrometer.
Sure.
So he went out and got it tested, and it tested at, I think it was 36%.
Oh my goodness, man.
So it was almost as strong as rum.
Yeah.
Rum is 40%. So
I heard,
40 you need a wine, kid?
I was talking to somebody, another channel, and he was wanting to make mead out of honey. And he was talking about some crazy amount of alcohol content. And, I'm like, man, oh, man. So but I will definitely try this again. So triple threat fire.
You've been having really good success with it. So
Yeah.
My son's made mead before.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
You ever drink any?
what is mead like?
Yeah.
I heard it was supposed to be really sweet.
Yeah. That sweet, and it got a good kick to it, right, Devil Dog?
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'd be able. Is there a hops or anything in mead?
No, you do the same thing that you do with a wine. You pour honey in, you can put a little bit of water in, then you put the required amount of yeast in there, and just seal it up. Don't seal it up too tight where the gases can't escape.
So it doesn't explode.
Somebody's in the basement.
Here's Gary.
I
can you tell?
wonder if I could try that.
How can you tell I'm in the basement? You don't tell me he made you an administrator.
No.
I ain't good
No,
night in the morning.
He did not make me an administrator
How did he know I was in the basement then?
because I'm good.
How did he know I was in? How did you know I was in the basement?
Because I'm good. I told you that. Hey, you can, Dave, you can ask Al. It won't take me but a few
You
minutes
cheating?
to set your nightbot up.
5 minutes and it's gone.
You cheating somehow, Devil Dog. I don't know how you're doing it, but you cheating. Yes, that's Devil Dog. By the way, Devil Dog, Carnegie asked about you.
Well, I like Carnegie.
I do too. That's something we can agree on. You hear him?
I heard something.
Well,
He's
that was
working
Carnegie in
he's
the
working
background
that-
saying, "Hey, Devil Dog."
He's working that. Tell him, hey, Carnegie. He's working that overtime right now. He's not normally on Gary's shift. He works a shift after Gary. He works C shift where Gary works B shift.
He's working. Well,
He's
no,
working B
I
and
said
C
that-
right now.
that they were supposed to. Yeah, okay. Well, he said they were going to let me know. No, I said they said they were going to let me know. Don't matter if y'all could this time.
Hey,
If y'all
Dave,
wouldn't
you
to
can
pick up.
mute him anytime you want.
I think he muted his own self. I think he's talking to somebody else, man.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. He'll do that. He'll go order food and leave his mic on and running where we can hear him ordering food.
So if we talk loud enough, we can order food in, right?
Yeah, just like I do with his Google.
So not only is
By the way, when you do that with my Google, it ain't funny.
It ain't funny to you. It's funny to everybody else.
it's not funny to me.
That's because I do it to your Google too. I turned Al's lights off.
He figured out that my Google I had a nice rib steak.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, I wish Gary would hook his Google up to his lights and his
You gotta
radio
buy
and everything else.
you gotta buy specific light bulbs for that.
That ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna buy them and send them to Gary. Plug these in right above your head.
You can buy smart plugs that you can hook the plugs up so you can plug in whatever you want. So like if you want a fan plugged into it or a light or your radio or something like that.
Sure.
And you can buy the light bulbs that screw right into the sockets.
See,
So I got 2 light bulbs and 2 plugs. So when you were telling it to turn on my lights, it was turning on 4 lights in the house.
That's cool. I seen one lady.
Then when I was trying to keep it on and you were turning it off, it was shutting off all of the lights on me, so I couldn't see nothing.
I seen one lady. She had this setup where, like, if she could send a signal through the internet and would shoot a treat out across the room for her dog. She could be like halfway across the country and it would shoot a little bone out across the living room.
Smart. You can get the smart smart pet feeders there.
Yeah.
I got the clapper.
You got the clapper?
Yeah. Where are we going, Johnny?
Well, we got to go walk back up the hill now. I've already had my picnic here by the Missouri River, so now I got to go back. Some of us are like content creators, you know.
Wait, I didn't see you eat, and you weren't doing a mukbang like Gary. You need to go back and eat.
You were in the basement. You were stuck in the basement.
Oh, okay.
I got an apple. I can eat an apple if you need to watch me eat an apple.
Don't
Well,
worry,
why don't we
Devil.
ask Gary?
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be hoboing it up here in a little bit. There's some train tracks, so I wonder if I should follow the train tracks.
Well, I'll tell you what, I watched one guy, his whole YouTube channel is he hobos from the East Coast to the West Coast. Then he found himself in Wyoming one day, and it got so cold it like to froze him to death on the back of a caboose or something, you know. And
Whoa!
yeah,
Wow, I didn't think. Do you know that channel? That'd be kind of interesting.
I will have to look that up, but yeah, he goes all over the country, and I think he jumped a train somewhere in Ogden, Utah, and they went up to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I think he fell asleep on the back of the car, and when he woke up in Wyoming, it was like negative, some unbelievable temperature, you know.
Somebody in the basement?
Double Dog is back, or I mean, Gary is back.
Oh, he's still up here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's coffee, hot chocolate, marshmallows that Al has there.
There we go.
Yep. Oh, somebody asked. I got screen tipped, so I can't see when they're asked. Sorry.
My old lady chicken show's in the house. Always good to see you. BS is in the house. Thanks for shouting out, Double Dog.
Hey, Dave, you know you can post that StreamYard link up at the top, so you ain't got to keep typing it, right?
Yeah. I did that the other day, and then everybody kept saying, will you repost it? So I just keep doing it like this. And I'm like, it's up there, you know? And they're like, where? And I said, oh, okay, I'll just keep every few
It's at the
minutes.
top of the chat screen.
Yeah. So, but I tell you what, if y'all want to see some serious cooking go on, go check out my old lady's cooking show. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I hear that.
Oh, Bo John now.
Like,
Yeah. I see the train coming, Johnny.
Look,
The long black train, but I walk the line.
it's chefs separators.
that would be
Salt,
Johnny
pepper, and
Cash.
garlic.
Yeah,
And Josh Turner,
there you go. Yeah, long train.
long black train.
That's right.
Yeah, I've seen that video. Heidi, it's good to see you. All right.
What do you think?
I went to the Missouri State Fair and got to hear Josh Turner in concert.
Oh, okay.
It was something else.
Excellent. Bell Loop says there's no video evidence of him eating a donut.
Hey, Rebecca's making a blanket, I believe. Rebecca, somebody wants to know.
No,
no, she's making a hat.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
Mountain Moon Adventures wanted to know, Dave Collier Camping, can you ask Rebecca what she is making, please?
Rebecca, they want to know what you're making.
I'm making a hat. I am making a hat for LB.
Oh, okay.
LB is Woman Outdoors. She's another good
It's
channel.
Woman.
Y'all check her out.
Yeah, she
It
said
is a good channel.
she might come up here tonight and test out a new piece of gear or some type of microphone or something, I think. So,
Wow, Dave, you got everything going. You got Al cooking, Johnny hiking, Rebecca crocheting. I'm just sitting here.
I'll tell you what, I mean, if you think about where everybody in here is located at, I mean, we're eating dinner in Canada. We're walking along the Missouri River. We're outside of Houston, Texas. I'm here in Eastern Virginia. Rebecca, where you at?
Missouri.
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 Yeah, Missouri.
Misery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Missouri.
And you forgot about Gary down there, but nobody cares about him anyway.
He's at the coffee and donut shop, right? He's at the Dunkin' Donuts.
You know, I'm
know
glad
that was
that
your entry test. Can you eat half a dozen donuts in 30 seconds?
I ain't
You
gonna
can't,
try.
need not to apply.
I ain't gonna try, but I should point out the fact that I'm thankful, very thankful today that apparently, Devil Dog's gotten over his toy and he's not, scooting himself all over the screen and making himself invisible and bringing up fire and all this other kind of stuff. He finally got tired of his toy, I guess. Anyhow,
I don't know. I kind of liked it. I like seeing more of me when he made those clones. That was all right.
I just haven't had time, and I've been modding for Dave. I've been bringing up people's links and stuff. So
Yeah.
don't try.
Is it okay to say something to the people in the chat?
Absolutely.
If anybody wants a hat, please send me an email. It's in my about section, and give me 2 colors that you want, except if you want the larger yarn that is a 6. I do not put another yarn with it because you can't pull the yarn through to make the hat.
Gotcha.
So just tell me what colors you want.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah. Like I said, Wick is in the house. They said finally Texas got some rain. That's good.
Yeah, we got rain hard yesterday.
Yeah.
Miss Rebecca touched my yarn.
Granny's name was?
No, her name's Charlotte. This is Miss Rebecca right here, and she's that's her right there, and she's touched by yarn. I've tried to tell her she needs to change her name to the Yarn Ninjas, but she won't do it. And anyhow, sorry. Carnegie's asking questions over here about the chat.
Hey Gary,
so,
have you heard of a mute button though?
Yes, I have.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know, because you're talking to us, which is fine now. But
well, thank you, Devil Dog. I appreciate your permission. I never realized that how much I craved your permission to do whatever.
It's not about my permission. It's about being considerate when you start having side conversations to people ordering food or behind you or on the phone or
They
whatever.
not ordering food. They not ordering food.
Not
and
right now
is,
you're not, but I have heard you do it before. So
you never gonna let me live that down, are you, Devil Dog?
Yeah, Rusty Not Broken is in the house. Camp Like a Band is in the house. Says, I've got new stickers for my channel. Send me a PM on Stealth Camping Alliance so I can send you one. I will, absolutely. I will do that here in just a little bit.
Gary, I got something for you. When I did my live stream there just then with StreamYard, I left Devil Dog in the basement for over half an hour.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
The thing is, Gary, is as I was waiting down there, my wife come and knocked on the door. And I'm like, yeah, come in. And she wouldn't come in. She knocked on it again and she yelled at me to come here. So I took myself off camera, went in there to see what my wife wanted. And as I was in there, he finally let me up on panel, and I come back to up on panel, but I wasn't. He wasn't
in the room.
Yeah.
See, well, that's kind of like normal because you ain't there even when you there. Sometimes there, Devil Dog. you get so distracted by everything else.
House, good to see you, KX7Cs. Bodie Outdoors is in the house.
By the way, why in the world would you make him a moderator, Dave? The fact is,
Hey,
you need to.
You need to stop, Dave. Me and Dave are brothers, dude. So you're on a losing fight there.
Hey, I've known Dave longer than
I'm
you.
stuck in between this. I don't want to be stuck in
No, I don't
between
think so. But me and Dave are Marine brothers. We were both in the Marine Corps. Marines take care of their own, so you better watch out.
Hey, I was friends with Dave before you were.
It doesn't matter. I was a brother of Dave's before you were.
Oh, God.
You didn't even know him. You didn't even know him.
Just mute him, Dave.
Yeah. You know, I tell you what, it's a long time since anybody's fought over me, so I mean, I appreciate it. Yeah. BC Jerbs is in the house. Everybody say BC. Hi to BC. Kelly said.
Hi, BC.
Hi, Kelly.
Yeah.
Hi, Jarbs.
What's up,
Hi.
BC Jersey?
Rusty. I missed a few people coming in. I'm too busy looking at my steak.
I'll tell you what, at least the chat is slow. I've seen it at times where it's flying by so fast you can't even keep track of it. It's, you know.
Well, you should have been in my chat. That was really slow.
Really slow.
Hi, Kelly Sims.
Yeah. All right.
My plate's getting
Hey,
hot.
Dave, can you unmod Devil Dog just for a minute so somebody can vote him?
Yeah, no, we'll keep him around. He's a good guy.
Never mind.
Try that with me too.
Yeah.
He is at times. He's got his moment.
BC, it is good to see you, man. Absolutely, man. Mountain Moon Adventures, phone call long distance. All right. Ooh. All right. Rusty bent but not broken. It's nice to see everyone laughing and happy. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We always has a good time.
We always
That's what
do.
it's all about.
Yeah. Yep. Johnny, how you doing, man? You doing all right?
Well, I just got up a hill, so I'm grateful for the ridge line. Let's just say that.
You got to win, Johnny?
Yeah, I know that you hadn't said nothing. I figured you was going uphill. So.
Well, I was trying to switch the camera around. All I did was kept disconnecting myself. I'm like, give it up.
You come up, Dave, when he's panting and out of breath. Just got up the hill.
Well, heck yeah. I mean, it's like, oh, he's vulnerable. Vulnerable now. Let's get him. Let's see how badass he is. Not so much. So, whew. So, yeah, I'm on the ridge line right now.
Uh-huh.
So I'll be going back down to, to cross a body of water and then back up again. So if I have a good signal. Huh?
How long of a hike are you on?
I don't even know. I didn't even turn on the thing. I'd say it was probably about 2.5 miles down.
Oh, okay.
So I got another 2.5 to go back up or so.
Yeah.
So roughly.
That ain't nothing, Johnny. Come on. Ask Dave some of the humps me and him been on.
Oh, yeah. But you know
I
what?
can imagine what you guys are after walking.
We were what, 24 years old, 22?
Yeah, we were young.
We were young and
Yeah,
stupid.
there's a retired Chair Force guy that's 54. He's out there. I figured I'm doing all right by Air Force standards.
Oh, man.
Not by Marine Corps standards, though, Johnny.
I'll give you that one. Oh, man.
Dude, I can remember some days hurting so bad. You just fell asleep right where you stood, man. You know, just like Lone Star Pioneer gets in the house. All right, man. Good to see you, Les. Let's see who else slid in here.
So I'm wondering how my shoulder's going to hold up because I'm holding this darn phone up. I'm not just like swinging my arms like.
Well, you'll know about it tomorrow, man. You know.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
Oh well. But hey, this is what makes life fun. I'm like, dude, man. I'm like, here I am making content. All of a sudden, you come up and like, I got a signal. Oh man, I'm doing this.
Well, I'm glad you came up, man.
Hey, Johnny, you know those things that went around people's necks that held the harmonicas?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to adapt one of those for your camera.
You can buy them. You can actually buy them. It's a wire thing, and it has a phone holder on it, and you put it around your neck. It has
Somebody's in
foam
the
around your
basement.
neck.
Life with Mountain Folk is
Fred,
coming
what's up, buddy?
All right, buddy. How you doing?
What's up, Fred?
Hello.
How's everything?
But you needed a referee between Gary and Eddie.
Can you take care of that for me?
You need more
That
than a
reminds
referee.
me.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dave, I'm
Yeah.
a little close. Can you swap me and Fred?
No, I get a better idea. Put me where
trying
Johnny
to
is.
Trying to push this off button.
Devil
It don't
Dog on the
work,
left,
Dave.
and keep Gary where he's at.
And this looks like the Brady Bunch, you know? Yeah.
Well, maybe just put him on the other side. Swap him and Fred. Personally, I'd like, rather you swap me and Fred, but,
Swap me and Devil Dog.
yeah, that sounds good.
I believe this the biggest panel I've ever seen is with this many people up here, and it's like
Well,
it's working.
that's because everybody's coming to see Al Chafe cook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
Oh,
wonder
David,
he's
you wonder what
going
my
to let us
mystery-
know what the big reveal is at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
he's got
almost ready to. I'm almost ready to show you guys. Almost.
Well, we're waiting.
I think I'm good to go.
Uh-oh.
Well, I have a question for you,
You've
Al.
also-
Do you ever, oh, that's beautiful.
It is.
Do you ever have a problem with gout? Al?
I have never known.
Okay. I hear if you eat a bunch of red meat, of course, I love red meat. I'd eat a steak every day if I could.
Yeah, I heard the same thing about if you eat a whole bunch of seafood.
Okay.
King of the Hill had one on eating chicken livers and stuff.
Yeah. I've heard if you drink too much coffee, too much wine, who knows, man. Sooner or
Okay,
later.
I got to do this a little quick because my fire is starting to burn up. a bit.
51 minutes, Radio Jonesy. Hey, Sammy, how you doing?
Yep. Good one, honey.
What's going on, Sammy? Good to see you, Sammy. By the way, Dave,
Yeah.
Dave, have you ever swapped, people's places on the panel?
I have not. No.
All right, what you do is you put your cursor over Devil Dog's picture
Put
and
your
hold
cursor-
down on
you
it,
push
and then
your cursor
move it over
Gary's
to where
picture, bell loops,
Fred
and
is.
you press kick. That'll move him right
No.
out of here. That'll move him right out of here, Dave.
I don't believe. Yeah, I don't believe you can catch cooties through the internet. So.
You don't have to worry about it at all.
Why are you just showing your...
I'm starting to make her band now.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
That's cool.
Yeah. What you do is the yarn that's the first band you make. There's one that's back, and you put it over the peg. So if you
All right,
look
VC Jerbs.
if you look at that, you'll see this one that's laying back here. That's the one you put on the peg.
I got.
That's what I'm doing right now is making LB's band on her hat.
Bigify Al real quick.
Oh, look at there. Look what
Ooh.
Yeah.
The top square in his little video at the bottom, his little thumbnail, push that top big left square.
All right. What do you want to do to it?
No, in the little boxes of all of us, down below the big box, there's a square in his top left corner of the screen. Click on that.
Top left hand.
Of
Yeah,
his
of
screen,
his little icon.
of his little box there.
I see where it says remove from stream solo layout.
No, not the little three dots. The one, solo layout. The one on the left hand side. There you go.
There you go.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
I'm hungry now.
Ooh. Mm.
Is that regular potatoes with sour cream and chives and
There's
bacon?
cheese and chives and bacon in there. I didn't put any sour cream in them because where I was doing them on fire. But what I did was you deep fried the potatoes first, and that cooks them through. So then when I'm doing them on my fire, I only have to really heat them. And
That looks delightful, man.
Yeah, that looks freaking awesome.
Yeah, that-
So I got steak and potato skins.
And now Nicole's coming down to get hers.
Probably.
Come on, Nicole.
The green, the chive, the green onion on here is the one that I actually grew in my bucket.
Oh, cool.
That is cool, man. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I need to grow some of those.
It's my own. It's my own stuff. It's my own stuff. And now you can take me off big screen, yeah, because I am gonna.
Nicole says she's got salmon.
Yes, Nicole cooked a piece of salmon for herself.
You see that over there, right?
Nikki St. Laurent is in the house.
You see that right there?
Your dog.
Yeah, she's laying on her back, sleeping.
Yep.
That's the pregnant one right there, but she's just now pregnant.
You guys almost got to see me take a nose plant right there.
Well, that would have been great ratings.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
AR Gun 1776 is in the house. Say hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, our gun 1776.
Thank you, Don Ray B.
But all right, so if we're gonna practice his whole thing with moving Devil Dog around, you're gonna have to hold on to him and drag him and drop him.
Where do you want him drugged to?
Drag him and drop him where Fred's at.
Yeah.
That'll put Fred. That way, it'll put Devil Dog
Why does
over
anybody
there.
want to mess with me? I'm happy with where I'm at.
Yeah. Woman Outdoors is in the house, so we're probably going to get a visitor anyway here in a few minutes.
Oh my gosh. She's going to get to watch her hat being made.
LB, your hat's being made.
It's just a fun little, learning thing, I reckon.
Oh,
practice.
Yeah. Yep.
So, okay, Nikki St. Laurent. I'm always nice to him, but he's always mean to me. But
Yeah.
Somebody
it is a little bit.
You can
It
move
is
me. You can move me where Dave is, or where Fred is there.
Hey, it's refreshing to have somebody say that I'm being mean to you instead of you being mean to me. Just saying.
Well, that's all right, man.
Well, I just thought you'd like to try it, and plus it'd get him off of my head.
Off of his back.
Yeah.
Oh, what you could do is move Al to where Belt Lube is.
Well, that could be interesting too.
Oh,
I met somebody the other day online. They're in a wheelchair, and one day they were pulling a joke on somebody. They were like all down in the dumps, and somebody comes up and say, "What's the matter? Why are you so sad?" I say, "Well, it's my friend." "Well, what's the matter?" "Well, they're always pushing me around and pushing and talking behind my back."
That's funny. What's up, LB?
Yeah,
How
LB.
you doing?
Good to see you.
Hi, LB.
Oh, that reminds me of a story. Want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story.
All right.
All right. I was over in Galveston, and Eddie might like this because it happened over, toward his neck of the woods. But I was dating this young lady, and this is a long time ago before I was even married. And anyhow, we were at Galveston, and I guess her family had rented a condo or something, and they're on the beach. And so, but it started raining, and everybody was, going up and down the stairs, moving. And we were on the second floor, and there were some steps out in front, and so we kept, one day, all right, well, I started to go down the things, and all of a sudden, I failed. I slipped.
Uh-oh.
And just, scooted down a couple of dadgum steps, and my hat hit the floor, hit the ground. And I started hollering, "Oh, my legs, I can't feel my legs." And a couple of the fellas that she had there, that was there with us, I said, ma'am, something's wrong. And so they each got one guy on each side of me, and they picked me up and started carrying me up the steps. And I said, hang on, I forgot my hat. And I hopped down, went and got my hat, came back up and said, all right, let's go.
Carol on me, own gun.
Oh boy. Indian
At
headlight.
one time I was on a hike and I ran across a deer. I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay. One day I was walking on a hike and I ran across a deer. Thank you very much.
Oh,
You
boy.
sound a
Now, what
lot
show
like
was that
Devil Dog
from?
when he's singing.
That was from In Living Color.
Yeah.
So I was
Audacity Dawning is in the room. Good to see you. All right.
Thought you were going to start singing Rudolph there, Johnny.
oh gosh.
I tell you
Yeah,
what.
with his nose so bright, he might guide me home tonight.
I tell you what. Christmas ain't too far out, man.
Oh,
This
good
live's
Lord,
get in.
man, it's August already.
Yeah.
120, 130 shopping days left.
That's it. Yeah.
Good Lord.
All right. Squirrels Magnet Fishing. Good to see you. Still around in the chat. Absolutely.
Okay.
Sometimes even farther. These guys get to go for a little ride, and so do you, as you continue to explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary right here on our Wyoming Life.
What in the world is that?
Well, guys, all the hay is put up on the ranch, which means that it's all back here.
That's our Wyoming Life. You didn't hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. Okay.
I'm turning it down.
Yeah.
I didn't think you guys would be able to hear it.
Well, we did.
Yeah.
All the way out in the woods.
We
I
heard.
didn't. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. I'm looking around and seeing what did I turn on? You know?
I was thinking it was Fred. I thought that's why he went dark.
I thought it was
All the deer
Goldblum.
were like, what the heck?
I thought it was Goldblum. That's why I did that.
Maybe they were both
You
watching.
can have 10 people up, LB. You can come up if you want to.
By the way, have we given up on this idea of moving Devil Dog? He could just move one over, and that'd
Hey,
be
Dave,
all right.
Dave, will you please move me so Gary would stop with the moving me?
I
If
think
you just
we're
move
getting ready
me,
to have. I think LB's coming up here in a minute, so everybody's gonna get shuffled around anyway.
If you just move me, Gary will be happy.
I will. Thank you, Devil Dog, for caring about my happiness.
Come on up,
We can
LB.
move Rebecca.
I wouldn't say it
We
was
can move
that.
Rebecca.
I wouldn't say it
I
was
am
that,
here.
Gary.
In case
Where
if I
is
lose the
that?
signal, I'm
Land to the
here.
north?
Don't rescue me.
Oh, it looks like a leaf, Johnny.
Yeah, it did.
You didn't tell us where you were going, though. You pointed where you were. Where are you going? Go back to the sign, Johnny. Okay, you're there. Now where are you going?
Over the next place.
Johnny's lost. Johnny's lost. He knows where he is, but he don't know where he's going.
Well, the trouble is, this map is like where I came from. I'm over here.
I wouldn't be too concerned unless you see a sign that says "Welcome to Maryland" or something.
Oh god! I was like, it don't work so well. I'm like, because that's on the other side where I just came from. True story though. When I went out to the Appalachian Trail, I was trying to get a read on the darn thing. Yeah, I went probably a mile or so, did a whole loop, and realized I went in the wrong direction. Great
Johnny,
navigator.
I guess y'all only know where you needed to be when you were in the sky above it. You never had the land nav classes like me and Dave did.
Well, see, that's why we hired a navigator to tell the pilot which way to turn. I was just a passenger.
Hey, Devil Dog, how many times we've gotten in a situation where they land us in the wrong spot and they say, "Where do we need to be? 8 miles that way." Well, how are we gonna get there? You're walking.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
we can have up to 10 people up on the chat there, LB. So anybody else wants to come on up, man? Yeah.
I was kind of hoping LB would come up and watch her Happy Maid.
Oh, she did.
Oh, she's seeing it.
Yeah. And she told me that she was going to try out some new gear.
You want to get some pizza?
You see what I'm saying, Dave? Once again, he's carrying on a side conversation, and he didn't mute himself.
Yeah.
That's because I wasn't by my phone, Devil Dog.
He
I
said-
got up to go get a gun.
Said
I
two
got up to go
glazed
get a gun.
donuts. One
I got up
filled.
I got up to get a gun for somebody leaving campus. I didn't think I needed to be outside. So I come back in, and Carnegie said something about getting some pizza. So I'm sending him to the store to get some pizza, and I gave him my card to do it, if that matters. Now,
Yeah,
you
we
just
heard the
be quiet.
conversation there, Gary. You didn't have to
heard the whole
replay
thing.
it. You weren't.
Can we
muted in the
mute
first
Devil
place.
Dog, or at least move him? Just one, not this way, but the other way. See, that way.
Switch him with Rebecca.
No, we don't want that because we'd be in the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe over there with Fred or with Al.
There, I muted and I moved myself. You happy?
You
I
know,
moved
Yes.
away from you. Okay.
Now I'm happy. Thank you, Devil Dog. Just get two. Oh, we ain't gonna have but 4 people here. Hang on. All right, I'm gonna mute myself to carry on this conversation.
I don't think I'm the one that needs muted. I think Gary's the one that needs muted.
he actually muted himself to carry on his conversation. That's a first.
Because he didn't want to hear it from me.
Thank you, Radio Jonesy. Yeah, hit that like button if you.
Hey, Radio Jonesy.
Yeah, Radio Jonesy's here.
He's more awake probably now.
Uh huh.
Oh, what's up, Wick?
Quick.
Well, I just thought this might be an exercise in practicality, But since Devil Dog's already turned on his avatar and hit his mute button, then we in good shape.
Yeah. So how's everything going, Gary? You doing all right today?
I am.
There you go.
There you go. Johnny's got a map now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
That could be
Does he
dangerous.
have a compass?
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, can you read a map?
Yeah, I can read a map. I just can't understand it.
Okay.
All
That
right.
sounds like me.
All right, Lyndon. D.
I bet Dave could help you with that.
I'm taking Lyndon. All right.
Dial 911.
He can't. He's in the chat.
All right.
Do you know what the number to call for 911 is?
I got it on speed dial *57.
Seed, it's pretty much done. Get the seed. Maybe you can redo it again, but
BR 549.
that's right. Junior's number.
All right. So I'm going to have to enter some fake material on this walk back for my video that I'll be posting next Saturday.
Oh,
Since
okay.
I'm talking, I'll be like, I've already recorded other trail stuff. I'm like, faux entry. It's like I was busy, so you can't tell the difference. Hi, guys. How
So
we
it'll
doing?
be like B-roll or something.
Oh, doing a YouTube live. Everybody say hi. Yeah, there are people in the
How y'all doing?
Woman Outdoors will be up here to right around 7 p.m. And then we'll jump on
What
over.
zone? What time?
The audacity, Donna.
What time zone?
Eastern Standard Time. So we
So that'd be 6.
Yeah, but
That'd be 6.
That's another hour from now.
Yeah, at least 50 minutes anyway. I think she's wanting. I think she mentioned that she was going to try some new gear or something like that. So
Yeah, I'm trying a new set of lungs.
yeah.
All on, guys.
Radio Jones said over there they dial 000.
That was a good food.
I bet.
Aren't you all glad I shut up for a few minutes?
I think Gary was hoping Devil Dog would eat his dinner or something like that.
Well, that was, I'll be honest with you, that was the thought all along. But since he's kind of, muted himself, it's kind of a moot point, I reckon.
Yeah, muted point.
Well, there's a difference between moot and mute. So, anyhow, I still think we ought to try to move him, just so we'll learn how, so Dave will know how to do that in the future.
He's back. LB's going to come up here shortly in a few minutes, I believe. That's going to reshuffle everything.
I know, but I'm just thinking out loud. Still, besides, even if she comes up here, if you ain't tried it, you'll never know how to do it unless you learn how to do it at some point. I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay. All right. We'll try to. How do you do it? How do you move somebody?
All right. First, put your cursor over Devil Dog.
Gotcha.
On the big chat. All right. Then you hold down it's drag and drop. Just move him to the left one time. Right.
There you go.
Now you can do the same thing with Al and Gary. Get more practice then.
There you go. Now, is he far away from you now?
No, he's not far enough. We need to put Gary right next to
You put one of them in the basement, so.
Especially since he's quiet.
Yeah, you can just kick me out. You can kick me off screen, Dave.
I'm okay with him
Gary
being over there.
That'll make Gary happy if you just kick me off the screen.
No, I like you, Devil Dog. You my friend.
Oh, he done left now.
To make you happy. It can't be that bad.
See what?
If the Devil Dog makes him happy.
All right.
See, every time I try to be nice, that boy just yanks the rug out from underneath me. So
well, see, that's the problem. See, you weren't a Marine, were you? Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
See, Marines, it's like unless you give them a hard time, that means you don't love them. If you're nice to them, you must not like them.
Yeah. You're right, Johnny. I mean, it's just.
Well, it's like I was in another live that he said that I said hi to everyone, but I didn't say anything to him, and he thought I was mad at him.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. It's just that.
Talk about sensitive Sally.
I didn't see him there.
I see my wife is in the chat. Good to see you.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. She's over there taking care of somebody's cat and dog. They're out of town, so she works as a pet sitter. LB says she is trying to hook up a new camera and may not be done in time. So, well, hopefully you will there, LB. If not, I'm sure there will be some other. I think any Grumpy Grunt that goes up later on tonight.
Yeah, Grumpy goes on tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who else.
Yeah. I know Mattisfaction was last night, but
yeah. Like I
said, I'm on the boardwalk now, folks.
Oh, you
made it.
The boardwalk.
You made it out of the woods.
Let's see.
Yeah, this Air Force boy could actually read a map after all.
On the blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
Oh, come on now, dear. It's like on a blanket with your Devil Dog.
Now, I'm straight, always have been. I ain't got no issues with folks that ain't, but, I ain't like that with Devil Dog. He's my buddy.
Masculinity, you could both lay on the same blanket and not have to go that way.
Well, I'm just saying I prefer my own blanket.
Oh, okay. Is that what your wife says?
You don't like to stay or nothing.
Well, interestingly enough, now that you mention it, we have 2 sets of blankets on our bed because she steals them if I don't, you know, I'll be over there cold as all get out because she'll swipe the covers, and
Yeah.
so we've just, you know, after so long, we got separate, you know, sets of blankets. So that I've got mine so I can be comfortable. She's got hers. She can throw them off or pull them, twist them, whatever she wants, and I ain't got to worry about it because I got my own blanket. So,
That
I
works.
kind of like having my own blanket.
I'm down with that. That's like the cats keep and dogs have always weighed down the blanket to keep one of us from stealing from the other.
Hey, I'm a firm believer. Everybody got their, you know, everybody should have their own little area. You know, you know, I don't want to be hurting nobody. I don't want them hurting me. I think that everybody ought to have their own little, you know, piece of real estate where they could kind of, you know, be left alone if they want to.
My pets agree because they think my little bit of real estate is about that much, just enough for me to stay on the bed and not fall off. Yeah. But if I do fall off,
You're getting back to
clothes. I was going to show
civilization.
you guess you guys will have to wait for that.
Yeah.
Well, I am
that
in Nebraska. I don't know if you want to call that civilization or not. Let's see here. This will let me out. Well,
Oh, there he goes again.
all right. Did I park in this parking lot, though?
No, it was the other one.
No, you parked on the other side.
The other side. The one that's
Parked in the ET lot.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
I'm trying to play a couple. Well, I'm playing. See, I got your live up on two different things, and I'm watching one on the computer. Sometimes it's easier to see that, and plus, you know, and I've also another friend of mine, you know, friend of everybody's, I expect. A lot of y'all probably know Brampton Gardner. You know, she's within 100 hours of getting her monetization.
Oh, really?
So I'm trying to throw, you know, I'm trying to play some of her videos too, so that you know, she can get monetized.
Yeah,
And
Gary, you're not far off either now, are you? You only need a couple hundred or something, don't you?
I'm within 300. I think 278 hours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
working on it.
I know when you did that 24-hour live, man, I had like my iPad going, the TV was going.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
No problem, man. No problem.
That
Well,
is appreciated.
I tell you, I did 3 hours yesterday, and when it tallied up, it said I had 40 hours.
Yep.
Watch time.
So, yeah. And if
So I was amazed.
and if you can like let everybody know that you're going to do it, and you can get a whole bunch of people in there to really stack up, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds me on my community tab. I've got, you know, I know Dave mentioned it earlier. I've got 2 lists. I've got 2 sets of folks. You know, some of them that are still needing, you know, a few hours. I don't know how much on everybody. I just know that, or at least it's my impression that they're over 1,000, but they hadn't hit the thing yet, the 4,000. And I've also got folks on there that are under the 1,000 in connections. I tend, you know, I don't tend to put everybody on both lists because if you're under 1,000, you know, I'd rather focus on trying to get you to 1,000 and focus, you know, the folks that really need the hours, I believe, you know, on once they've hit that 1,000, they've already crossed that one milestone. So try to get them on a milestone. So
Yeah, that makes sense. And that's
So
what
I'm
I've been
not on
doing.
your radar yet. Don't have the hours nor the subscribers, so.
Well,
Hey, I better get off. I'm going to drive, so I better get off.
Drive safe,
Thanks for having me, and I'll
It
catch
was
up with
great
y'all later.
meeting you, Johnny. It's
All
great
right, you
meeting you,
as well.
Johnny.
Yeah.
You bet, Rebecca. Catch y'all later.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Look how far I've gotten.
Man. Wow.
Takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to finish a hat.
Really? Okay.
That's quick.
That is really quick.
Yeah. That is awesome.
Good job.
Oh wow.
You all right, Gary?
Yeah, I'm looking at Expeditionary Johnny's thing. He's got 419 subscribers, and so
Yeah.
I was just, I don't automatically put everybody on the list, but since he's under 1,000, obviously he hadn't been monetized, so I'm going to add him to my list on my thing on my
Community tab.
yeah, my community tab.
What I've been
And
trying to
so,
do is, where it says recommended channels. I've been trying. If the ones are above 1,000, I drop them off, and then I bring people up that are under 1,000. That way, they'll see. People that visit my channel will see you.
Mm.
And then when you get up near 1,000, then we'll replace them with people that are in the 200, 300, 400 range, and give them time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in that 200
Category. Okay.
category.
I'm at 275, 276, somewhere around there now.
Right. Because we've got a few people that are closing on 900 and stuff like that. So here another week or so, I'm sure they'll hit that 1K. And for those of you that are say 200, Al, I got you up there already. And,
Yep, I saw that. Thank you.
And other people like Rebecca, I'll get you up there. So and
I know that Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa are within 100 of hitting 1,000. So I got them at the top of my list. Anybody that's not connected with them, feel free. I mean, check them out anyhow.
Sure.
If you like their channel, then I would recommend subscribing. I do that on all of them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hippie Chick Off Grade Maine is in the house. Hello. Good to see you. As always, feel free to share your links or anything else. That way it makes it easier for everybody to find you and all that. So, hopefully LB will get her camera hooked up. If not, I'm sure it won't be long after that.
I would say that's some of the new equipment she was going to try.
That was what she was telling me. She
Yeah.
she said that she was waiting for me to come up last night, but then she saw we had that storm, so I think she's working at it right now to get this thing hooked up. So,
well, I can't remember who it was said it, but when I started mine last night, I was saying the whole wall. I was saying when yours starts, a little bit before yours starts, I was going to drop out and everybody go and join yours. And then somebody had said it, so then I went looking on your community page, and I was like, "Oh, yep, okay."
yeah,
So I just stayed on.
it got ugly. I tell you what, like I said, about 3:30 yesterday afternoon, man, the street lights turned on, and even the birds quit tweeting. I said, yeah.
Did you get any video of it?
Huh?
Did you get any video?
No, I didn't, because I was just we were all literally looking out the window just watching stuff, man. But we didn't catch it quite as bad as a couple areas right to the south of us, man. They really got hit up good, but it was just one constant rumble of thunder. It never stopped. It just like good, great.
Just kept going.
Yeah, but no, what we did though is instead of video and storm, we videoed the straining of the wine.
No.
And that will go up tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. so everybody can watch us, do it. And it's sitting right here beside me in the little cabinet, and I'm going to let it sit nice and still, for the next few days. And then Wednesday, y'all can come up and join me for an official wine tasting of homemade wine. So,
nice.
Yeah.
So,
Campers in Common, Mel is in the house. Good to see you. All right.
Don't be surprised if Tuesday my wife shows up at your door.
She said that she was coming down. but you know what is I've probably watched 1,000 videos of people doing this and stuff like that, and I didn't realize it was this easy.
Yeah, there's nothing to it.
Nothing to it, man.
That's why when you were saying about with the grapes and that, I remember a while back you were asking for suggestions on things to do. And it's like one of the suggestions that I said was, and a lot of people said, was make wine.
Right.
Another thing I said was make jelly out of it.
Right.
'Cause that's easy too. That's easy enough to do that too.
We'll have one more batch of grapes come through, and so that ought to be interesting. But I'll see. Radio Jonesy is coming up. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, Jonesy.
Yeah, g'day. I just got out of bed. I went back to bed. The electric blanket was nice and warm, but you blokes were talking. I thought, I better get up and say hi.
I appreciate that. Good to see you, man.
Hi, Radio
Good day,
Jonesy.
mate.
Yeah, that's not
Good
bad.
day, mate.
Not bad, Gary. You're getting there, mate.
I'm working on it. Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah,
That wasn't too good. Good day, mate.
Good. G'day, mate. How was that? Yeah, good.
Hey, you did it great, Jonesy.
Yeah, he did. He did it really good.
A little bit more sleep than when you were on earlier. What was it, 4:50 a.m.?
3:54 or something like that.
Yeah, almost
4
4 a.m.
a.m.
Early.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I get up a bit early these days, but there was no movement in the house when I went back in the house, and I thought, you know what, it's a good time just to jump back in that warm bed. So caught up with some sleep.
Wow. Yeah.
But what's going on? I've been listening to. I seen that food, Al. That looked absolutely sensational.
It did.
That was delicious. That was absolutely delicious.
Rebecca's on the.
Making those again.
Rebecca's making a hat.
I seen all that for LB. Yep, good on her.
Ugly Dog Lures is in the house. Your mama's in the house. Good to see you. All right, man.
I think I've got to change my settings. Am I still sounding a bit bad?
No,
You sound a little hoarse.
That's probably me, but.
It's almost
Yeah.
like there's a little static in the background.
Okay, yeah,
A little bit of white noise or something.
yeah, mate. Thanks for that. I'll see if I can sort that out while we're here.
Are you feeling okay, Jonesy?
Yeah, mate. It's just the end of winter. You know, like it's cold weather. It's really,
Really bummed you out.
yeah. So
After so long, he just wants it to be over.
Yeah.
looking forward to spring. I can tell you that.
Yeah, because we're getting near the end of our summer now. It's will be fall in 40 some days, and then we'll start to be getting cold. So
Yeah. Does that sound any better?
Yep, it's gone now.
yeah, it's gone.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Ugly Dog Lures, it's good to see you. Let's see who else. Double Dog Campers and Common Mail says thank you, Double Dog.
Good to see you, Ugly Dog Lures. Always playing campers in common.
There you
Good
go.
stuff. And Yo Mama. I like that one.
I tell you
Well,
what, we got, a number of great channels drop in here tonight, man.
Drunken Chef Barbecue.
Who's at the house?
That reminds me of a story. Want to hear it?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
All right. I was sitting there one time, and I was working at Cowboys, and we had this end of year celebration type thing where all the top salespeople would, gather together, and they would have a dinner. So we went to this fancy steakhouse, and everybody was expected to stand up and say, what it was that what their secret to success, was in sales. So, some fellas come up and said, this, that, or the other thing. And when they got around to me, I stood up. I said 2 words. You want to know how to be successful? I'll give you 2 words. Your mama. I said, all you got to do is remember when somebody comes up, treat them like your mama. They, when they come in, want a VCR, a DVD player, something like that, make sure they check out the dadgum, cables too. Make sure that you got them fixed up with everything you need. Treat them just like your mama. Your mama going to be upset with you if you don't, show everything she needs. After all, she's going to send you back to the store once she gets you over there to set everything up. So your mama made me think about that. And anyhow, that's that story, and I'm sticking to it.
Sounds good to me, man. My wife says she'll take your cold there, Radio Jones. Man, it's been like horrible hot here, man. It's like 95 Fahrenheit. You know, right at 100 a few days, and you know, I think all of us here on the U.S. East Coast are just craving for that weather to break. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you're all welcome to come to Tasmania.
You'll see you once he's cold until he's on it for a week.
Until it gets cold, you know. Yeah.
Yes, and then you'll say, "Man, I can't wait for it to get warmer."
Yeah. You do the same thing every year, man. Your mama says, "I'll just eavesdrop for now if it's okay." That's good. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. Eavesdrop and
41 Fahrenheit right now. 41.
Wow. Okay. I think we're right around 81 Fahrenheit right now.
Hey,
it was in the 60s here today.
Wow.
Hey, Jonesy, in the summertime, what's your weather?
It can get up to the high 30s. Usually it's about 25, 26 Celsius, which is, let me go back to my little
75, 80.
That's what it is here. That's why when we has the 30 degrees and it hits to 85. Like
okay,
80.
Al.
That's what.
See, Jonesy's getting used to me. He knows when he says 25, 30 degrees. That means absolutely jack crap to me.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I turned around and said that's in the 80s.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Low 80s.
What, Jonesy?
No, thanks, mate, Al. That's right.
No.
25
Low 80s?
average. Yeah, 77 is 25. So
that's the hottest you get?
30 degrees is about as hot as it gets, and that's in the low 80s.
That's in Tasmania. Yeah.
That's the hottest it gets, about low 80s in the summertime?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh,
you don't get heat waves?
Man.
That is their heat wave, I guess, Fred.
See,
it gets like 100, and we've had it up to 105 down here this summer, before the heat index. The heat index was like 117.
Yeah,
Fahrenheit, Jonesy.
Well, you wouldn't be alive if it was the other way.
Well, that's hitting the 40s.
LB, what's up?
LB.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
It's working. It's working.
New camera?
Yes, I got a new camera. This laptop one is horrible.
Yeah.
So I just wanted a small USB plug and play thing.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. It looks like it's working fine on this end.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Uh-huh.
This is nice. Now I can ask her. I can ask her a question.
Go ahead.
I think LB's shirt and hat's kind of messing with it.
You like that?
Because it's got like the black and white kind of
mix. Yeah, right?
And it's like
I just got to figure out how to mount this thing though.
Uh-huh.
It's just hanging on the laptop, so if it falls down.
Yeah.
No,
it
should have one of those things that kind of clips, though, don't it? To the laptop. Not clip, but it kind of... Yeah. Grabs it.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like that one. Sort of. It's got a little screw on the bottom, so I guess unless you want to put it on a tripod.
Right.
Hey,
yeah, but
Fred, Al, Rebecca, Jonesy,
Are you ready? Are you ready to see your hat? This is the question.
What's up, LB?
This is the blue. Here's the white, and here's the gray that I've just started, or the silver, or somewhat silver.
No, don't tell me. No.
Do you want the dark? Do you want the dark blue on top?
Yes, that'd be great. Cowboys all the way.
No.
Cowboys all
so
the way.
what I was thinking is this is a band of 9, and then I was going to do a shorter one of the silver, and then I was going to do the blue on top.
That sounds good.
Okay. That was the question I had because
he's got his Texan stuff on.
Yep.
Yeah. Grandma Kelly's Clean Living Life is in the house. They say hello to everybody.
Let me hear the comments here.
Yeah.
What's up, Clean Living Life? By the way, sometimes I have
Hey,
to remind
Cole.
myself if that mute ain't on or is on. Because I find myself hollering, saying, "Hey, LB," while I got the mute on, and it don't go through.
Just echoes
No,
all
we
over,
heard you
right?
fine, Gary.
Actually, they were ignoring you, probably, man.
We heard you fine, Gary. That mute button don't even work with your mouth.
Oh, shut up, Devil Dog! You just spiteful. I don't understand that.
He loves you. Those are just the little bromance.
Yeah.
Well, he's good people. There's no question about that.
Well,
His
I don't
actions.
think it's very little.
By the way, I did ask the question. Does anybody know if I sit here and eat while my avatar is up, is it still considered a mukbang?
Not a chance.
We'll say yes, just so we don't have to watch him eat. How about that?
Well, you probably say it because you think as long as I got food in my mouth, I won't talk. Surprise, surprise.
Well, here's the only problem, though.
Didn't your
Not on
mama
you.
teach you?
It's not on your channel. It's on Dave Collier, so it won't count for you anyway.
Well, I ain't worried about me getting credit for it. I ain't worried about getting credit for it. I'm just trying to, improve the lives of those around me.
And we enjoy it. Absolutely, man.
Exactly, yes.
Absolutely.
I want to hear another one of your stories, Gary.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I cut my finger. I cut my finger today. How did that happen?
Wait, you seen what hat I just had, right, LB?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Cowboys hat.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's just not right. That is not right. Hey, I thought you was my brother. That's not right. Yeah, okay. What do you cut there, Jonesy? Mistek?
MI7.
That's a band. That's a
Oh,
crazy
it's a band? Oh, okay.
Godwin Honey asks if you're going to be home for a while.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Sammy, I will be.
So, Jonesy, I just looked up what the hottest
Let me check. Take
temperature
care of
was in
yourself. Thank you
Tasmania,
for coming in.
where you are.
Dang, I think I didn't get her. I think she's like one of the only ones I didn't get.
The hottest
What's the hippie
temperature
chick?
you had
Yeah,
was in
hippie chick. Hold on.
2009 of 108.
Yeah, they do have these crazy sort of patterns that you can, but
Yeah, who's the hippie
we're
chick?
mainly getting the water.
There you
the
go.
wind from
I dropped
the,
her link now.
Yeah, your
combination.
average is
Got an
lower
awesome
than
channel,
108.
LB. You ought to go check that out.
Yeah, I'm going to check her out.
I just
Yeah,
dropped
awesome
the link, LB.
Oh, Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living.
Yeah, another awesome channel. If you're like magnet fishing and all that kind of good stuff, and
Hey,
Oh, that
Gary.
sounds fun.
Gary.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a mod here, man. I've dropped everybody's channel, dude.
Well, thank you. You're a mighty sweet person there, Devil Dog.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
hear
now he's
him eating.
talking
He
nice
don't
to you.
even have to be on camera. You can hear him eating.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Happy mukbang.
Okay, what are you eating?
So Dave can mute
Pizza.
Gary.
Devil Dog,
pizza.
would it be hard to bring your sticker by?
I got pizza up here, so it's mukbang time.
Pizza and what else? I thought
Roman
mukbang
Hamlin's
was a
got cheese
combination.
tots, pizza, Philly cheesesteak. I mean, you name it, he probably got it there.
No, I got pizza and I got some ranch dressing for the pizza.
You got some chicken wings?
Ooh.
Chicken wing, hot dog.
No chicken wing.
Chicken and
Ranch dressing on pizza?
That's
Oh
wrong.
yeah, that's good.
That's wrong.
I use mayonnaise though. I like mayonnaise on mine.
Ooh.
I know. It's gotta be a cheeseburger pizza. Gotta be a cheeseburger pizza. Mayonnaise is good on it.
Hey, Devil Dog,
Nice.
thank you for that
You
shout
shaking your
out.
head, Fred.
No.
Thanks for what shout out?
That sticker shout out, man.
Oh, no problem, man.
Yeah. I'm waiting for one.
See, I
Are you waiting for one off, Devil Dog? Because if you are, you're going to be waiting for a while.
No, LB, look, it's right behind LB. Right there's my sticker. Right behind her earlobe.
That sounds like
No, move
Nora.
the other way, LB.
Oh.
Right there. Right there's my sticker. Right there. Right. It was right behind her earlobe. Yeah, right there.
I haven't gotten one yet, though.
Neither have I.
Uh-oh.
Al, yours is in the mail, Al.
I got yours too, Al.
You know that old saying, yours is in the mail, right?
Check
Yeah,
in the
I
mail.
know.
Checks in the mail.
That's right.
It's like that one that I got for you that's coming your way. That's in the mail. You remember that one I showed you like 20 minutes ago? That's in the
I
mail.
got yours, Al, but I don't have a stamp on it. Is that...
That's the way Devil Dogs is now.
No, I do have it though. See,
No.
I got it right here.
Actually, Al's has already been mailed out. It really is in the mail. But when I get my
I tormented him enough that he had no choice but to go to the mail and put it in.
and
His wife made him.
yeah, my wife made me. She went with me. And then also, if you see, hey, make me either big or make the screen bigger, because Dave, I'm waiting to get these ones in. I've already ordered them. I'm just waiting to get them in. But that one right there in the corner of my screen, I'll mail you one of those, Dave. I like that one better.
Ooh, I want one of those.
That's pretty,
Yeah.
man.
I'd like to have one of
Oh
them.
yeah,
when
that's
you get
cool.
I want one of those too. Aussie.
That is a nice.
You're going to have a whole lot more to mail out now.
Am I going to get a new one?
I don't have nobody's address.
I'll email you ours.
You got mine. There's multiple letters coming with it on.
And we'll send you one as well.
Yeah, that's right. I will have Al's.
You know, Cecilia's been waiting 3 weeks for her sticker in Canada. Does it take that long for mail to get there?
It does.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it can come in a couple of days. They're really off.
I could have drove there quicker. I'm only 4 hours away in Toronto.
Problem is getting over the border.
Yeah,
Y'all
me and
got-
Al have traded stuff back. What, 2 days?
Yeah, but Joker's Magnet got his in Quebec in a week. Quebec's quicker than Toronto. Yeah.
Well, mine's coming from Texas, so Al may have another half an hour to wait. Because of the time zones.
Before we talk about this little half hour a game, Devil Dog could not understand that my time zone is a half an hour in difference from everybody.
That makes no sense to me because listen, Dave, you know how in the U.S.
Who knows? But Dave Collier, can you mute? There you go. Thank you.
You know, Dave, in the U.S., you know how our time zones are an hour apart: East, Central, Mountain, West. Okay, well, if you go over to the UK, like here in Texas Central, the UK is 6 hours ahead of me. It's probably 5 hours ahead of you, but it's 6 hours ahead of me. Well, Australia is 15 hours ahead of me. Okay, but there ain't no such thing. There ain't no such thing as a half hour in a time zone except for Newfoundland, Canada. Newfoundland, Canada. It's got like a half hour time difference, which makes no freaking sense whatsoever.
Perfect thing.
I think we got one section of Indiana that's got some weirdness like that too.
Really?
Yeah. I was looking it up the other day, and I think this is some part of Indiana, maybe Illinois, has some type of a half-hour realignment or adjustment or something.
I don't understand that.
I don't know.
Thanks, Ugly Dog. Appreciate it.
Western Australia is so far away from the
Hey,
East
Charlie,
Coast.
did you ever get your stuff? New Mexico and Toronto are the only two people that haven't got anything. That's weird.
But the half an hour, if the world ends, I will have a half an hour before the rest of you.
Hey, Dave, put that back on real quick. I want to show something with. See, this was my original sticker, okay? And I guess that's yellowish, but it's turning out green where it's hollow. But this was my original sticker, and the guy which I liked it, but it was too busy on a sticker. And so the guy that redesigned my sticker, who is Road Dogs Customs, he said, "Is there anything on here on this sticker that you absolutely want on your new sticker?" And I told him, yeah. I said the boots, the M16, and the helmet, the Kevlar, because that represents the men and women that have fallen in the line of duty for us and everything else. So that's the new sticker that he designed. and he designed it around the boots, the M16, and the Kevlar. The only thing is it says USMC Devil Dog, and then on the 1993, anybody that was in the military knows dog tags. It has your name, rank, serial number, blood type, and the whatever religion you are.
Right.
It don't have the 1993, but he put 1993 on there because that's the year I got out of the Marine Corps. And then if you see the CH-53 Echo in the flag, that's what I worked on in the Marine Corps. And if you look at the red between the boots, that's called swipe, safety wire pliers. Anybody that was ever aviation or maybe even motor T or anything else knows what swipes are, safety wire pliers.
Right.
So that was kind of like a cool little detail too.
Well, that's cool.
But that's how my flag got designed. My flag is mainly, it says my channel Devil Dog, but it's mainly to commemorate the men and women that have died in the line of service for our freedoms and everything else. And that's what I want it to remember.
I appreciate it.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
the
That was a great sticker.
You can make me small again, but that's the reason for my sticker, and I love that sticker.
Charlie, I'm gonna have to go to the mail post office and have him track that because it shouldn't take 3 weeks to get to New Mexico.
Yeah, it shouldn't, but you know what, LB? I've had it, even right here in the U.S., I've tried to mail stuff to like Pennsylvania. And
Is that your
Wyoming.
sticker, Jonesy?
It's
You can just mail that to
that's
me,
a long
Jonesy.
time.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can mail that to me, Jonesy.
I'll go track it down.
Yeah.
I'll put it up in my office.
You like the aerial on top of the radio?
What do you got there,
Oh,
radio,
yeah.
Jonesy?
It's just I've been playing with some artwork. So
That's cool.
yeah, everyone's doing stickers. So I was just thinking,
That's awesome, man.
That
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah.
and that's the sort of business, the logo there, and that's got the Southern Cross, the music logo, and the radio station name. But yeah, anyway.
Hey, Jonesy, if you want to mail me a whole bunch of those, whenever you want somebody a sticker here in the U.S., just email me, and I'll send it out to them. Save you on shipping.
Yeah.
That might be a deal.
USDA is in the house. Say hello to
We
my
could-
Northern Garden.
We could probably actually make them over here, and then anybody U.S., I can just mail them out for you. I'll put my sticker in with yours or whatever, and then they get 2 for the price of 1.
There you go. Get like Sticker Mule or somebody make them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that. Might as well.
We can if you're interested. If you're not, that's fine. But it'll probably save you money on postage for all the Americans, all the Yanks over here that want your sticker and stuff.
Oh my gosh, really?
Devil Dog sticker tipping.
I'm a Southern girl at heart.
Well, I mailed one to Australia, Cowboy Jojo, and he said he got it in about 2 weeks.
I mailed one off to Australia
but
too. It took about a
you
week and a
paid
half or so.
you paid what, $1.40 something, $1.50 something for that? Yeah, well see, instead of having to pay $1.50 every time Jonesy mails out a sticker, it's only 75 cents or whatever.
Yeah, right. It'll go from Texas to wherever.
Yeah.
$1.50 American is probably $10 Australian.
Yeah, probably.
That's the problem on there.
I don't think the rate's that high.
Well, hey, Al, maybe Dave can do that for you, buddy. Take care of your American side. He can take care of your American side for you.
Yeah, we can
No,
probably.
it would still cost me the same amount. It cost me $1.50 to send it anywhere in the States.
Yeah, I know, but it wouldn't cost him that much to send it to people in the States.
Yeah, but when you do the conversion, it would. 75 cents American is about $1.05 Canadian. So what am I saving, really?
I think what he's trying to say, if I had your stickers here,
yes,
and you notified me, hey, there's a U.S. Channel that you're wanting to contact, it would cost me less to mail it than it would you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
That's the same thing I'm offering for Jonesy is I would mail his stickers out. So instead of $1.50 or whatever American, but it may be more. It may be more. I don't know what the conversion is, but it's just me sending it out to the States instead of him having to send it to Australia to the States.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know
Save
you
a little
guys
bit
get
of money.
better prices off a sticker mule than I do.
Yeah, we
I know
usually can get a good amount of stuff for what, $29.
Well, see, you could send your design to Dave or whatever, and PayPal him
Well-
the money or whatever, and him make them here cost less, or there's ways around it.
For me to get my stickers is going to cost I'm ordering a batch of 100, and it's going to cost me $106 before taxes are in.
Woo!
I think
That's
we
crazy.
paid-
I paid 30 for mine. 39 something.
I think
No,
we paid
29,
like 40 for 100 of them.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, prices are mad over here as well.
Yeah, we can figure
Southern
something out, Jonesy. Where
Yeah.
you send me the design and I'll do it over here or whatever, and then we'll we'll do it that way if you want. That way it'd be cheaper for you or something.
Where do you get them done? That you only pay 30 for 100. And how
Well,
big are
there's
they?
somebody in the original ones. There was somebody in my neighborhood that used to have a place here in Dayton, and she did it at her house, and it was like $30 for 100 of them. And there were some things I didn't like about them. They're on vinyl, like car wraps or whatever.
Right.
So they come like this. So you take the back off, you put it where you want it to, you make sure it's flat, and then you peel the front off. So
Gotcha.
there's actually 3 parts here. But besides that, it was too busy and stuff. So it
Yeah.
wasn't like a normal sticker you just peel apart and stick it. It's like a vinyl or what, which is good quality probably. But it was supposed to be 3 inches, and if you look at it, I ordered 3 inches, and it's only like 2.5 or 2 1/8 or something like that.
yeah, 3 inches.
Our Wi-Fi crashed.
The 3 inches is the full of the vinyl.
She Devil Adventures is in the house. Hello there, She Devil.
Hey, She Devil.
The Southern Bell's in the house.
I'm kind of that's him. Whoops. So, but then also there's another place, and I don't know how. And then there's Sticker Mule. There's a bunch of places that you can get, and then Sticker Mule has specials sometimes on stickers or magnets or whatever else. So
they'll do those holographic ones.
yeah, there's several places that'll that we can find something over here to work it out.
We had 2-inch by 2-inch stickers done. That's what ours looked like.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have one of those, Fred.
I don't either.
Even t-shirts. Like
Email us. You email us where you want it sent to, and we will send it to you.
All right.
My physical address is on my about page. My phone number's on my about page. Everything. My
Yeah, I'm
email.
on the about. My things on my about too. So.
Yep, everything's on my about page. I'm not. See, we're Marines. We're not scared. We're like, come on, you want to mess with us? Bring it on, crazy ass people.
Yeah.
I'm not a Marine, but I don't worry about it at all.
I don't worry about it. I mean, I get.
From here, I'm capable of looking after myself.
Yeah, I get about 10 of those spam phone calls a day. And,
Yep.
and,
Yep, exactly. So
Yeah.
what's somebody on YouTube?
yeah.
That's my gun.
Hey, gonna take a picture, send a video, and send it to the police. This is what they look like. This is what they sounded like. Go find them. Hey, what is the crime rate over there, Jonesy? Since y'all ain't really allowed to have your own guns.
It's like, as in what? As in.
Well,
You don't hear
burglaries,
a boot.
robberies, anything like that.
Not here, not down here. It's pretty. You could leave your keys in the car, and you could leave your front door open, and no one would go in or drive your car.
Really?
Down here, anyway. Different story in Sydney or Melbourne.
What's it like there?
It's Melbourne. You're getting stabbings and the occasional shooting, but the shooting would be an organised crime syndicate or something. It'd be
So
over
the
drugs
thing
or
is
something.
okay. So the thing is I don't know if Dave really wants this on his channel or not, but so you're not in Australia. They're not supposed to have guns, but you still have shootings. You're not supposed to have guns. You're not supposed to have guns, but there's stabbings.
There's
So-
plenty of knives around. No one's got.
So that's the thing, no matter where you're going, whether guns are outlawed or not, people, if somebody's going to kill somebody, they're always going to find a way to do it, whether it's strangling them, stabbing them, hitting them with a rock in the head, whatever.
Choking them or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's no such thing as like drive-by shootings or stuff like that. It's usually a drug deal
We
gone
don't
bad.
have none of that. We don't have none of that here, but they're still trying to ban everything here.
Yeah.
You don't have any murder up there?
We do have an occasional one here and there, but not drive-by shootings. And most of the times, murders and that happens around here are usually someone with a knife or someone ran someone over with a car. It's not. Most of it is not gun related.
Well, so the thing is no matter what, though, if somebody's really going to kill somebody, they're going to do it. And
Yes,
I
they'll
mean,
find a way.
out here in Dayton, there's not drive-bys or whatever. Now you go to the inner city and stuff like Houston or Chicago or something like that, where the gangs and the drugs and everything else are bad. That's where you have that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But see, your gangs are different from like your gangs are small, territorial, like little. Could be a group of whatever. Over here, it's an industry. It's like a bikie gang that is the crime syndicate, and they fight another crime syndicate for power or for territory or whatever. That's the difference. Like there's no the small people doing their little shootouts or whatever. There's none of that. It's all if someone like it's heavy duty criminals that do it here.
Here on the U.S. East Coast, where I live at, we're about maybe 3 hours south of Washington, D.C. Every single night, something happens. Somebody gets killed, a mass shooting, something, and some of it is like, it's so incredible that you almost think that they're making a movie of, or they're describing,
There's more shark attacks than there is people getting shot, I can tell you that.
Well, let me ask you this. If they outlawed guns here in the U.S., Dave, do you think the guns are the murders and shootings are gonna go away?
No.
It's criminals that's doing it in the first place. They'll just get guns.
85% of the guns are illegal anyhow. That you got these crooks out here. Because they're felons. Right. They can't get a legit license, so they're getting it off the border.
Well, I would agree. I mean, the legal gun owner is not the problem.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
But up here, they're making legal gun owners the problem. They're trying to put legal gun owners are the problem.
They're trying to do that here
too. You can legally buy this gun, so it's a problem. But it's not legal gun owners going out and committing all these crimes. It's the criminals that are buying them out of the trunk of the car, or that are buying them smuggled in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not taking away our. Because right now they've got the handgun ban coming into place where I don't currently own a handgun, so I'm not going to be ever allowed to own a handgun.
Yeah.
So do you think that's going to stop Joe Schmo down the road that's a criminal that got out of jail from going out and back somebody's farm buying a handgun? No.
That's all they can do, buy a hot gun, because they can't get a license for ex-felons.
Right? So it makes no sense the way that they're trying to do things, and it makes no sense to disarm people that want to try to protect their homes.
It's so ingrained in the U.S. society that it's never going to happen. So they're never going to lose new weapons, whether they want to.
You say that, but there's a lot of people trying to take away guns from
what I'm afraid is going to happen down in the States is some schmo like we got in office up here now is going to get in power and start signing things off without thinking about it. Right. Because that's what he did, because the first list that came out had airsoft rifles on it.
Airsoft, oh my God.
Airsoft rifles are banned, some of them.
Well, you can't buy a slingshot in Jersey.
Do you know why an airsoft rifle was banned? Because one little piece of it was made in a factory that makes an AR-style weapon. So they banned that airsoft rifle.
Yeah.
The spud guns. Remember the spud guns where you put it into a potato?
Those are.
That's what we're all going to be using eventually.
Or those guns that shoot nails for construction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
I got one of them. I got no trouble calling out one of them if somebody comes in. Pop, 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 pop. There, now you can't move.
Hey, Devil Dog. I like what your governor's doing, though.
Literally.
You what, LB?
I like what your governor's doing, shipping those buses to New York.
I love my governor. I love Devil Abbott.
I'm like, yes.
I'm waiting for when he ships them off to Delaware.
Well, he had
or
Texas.
DC.
Well, they already are going to DC too.
You know, Governor Abbott kept building the wall down at the Texas border, right?
Yeah.
And you notice, he had DPS and Texas National Guard and everything else down there protecting the border. And I love Governor Abbott, man. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
So you know when the waters are changing in the news cycle is that over here it was Orange Man bad, everyone else is good, and now there's complete turnaround. Like every day there's a look what
where Americans are idiots and stuff.
Well, no, but they're saying, look, he couldn't even put his jacket on. Look at this, he couldn't even. He's stumbling on his words again. Look at this, and that's what they're showing on the news now. They never used to show that. They never used to have any of that going.
I like
now,
when he
they
kept
didn't used to
talking
have one
and
that was
then trying to shake somebody's hand.
Oh yeah.
Like the other day when he met somebody and he shook their hand first and it went up and down, and when he come back he still put his hand out.
Yep.
That was in the news. That was the first thing they showed on the news. Look how silly he's getting now.
Yeah, there's a channel from down your area, Sky News Australia. They have a lot of that stuff. That is great stuff from that.
Yeah, but that's the first channel. But all the other commercial channels, they're doing the same thing now. So that's the whole cycle is changing. Like, it's,
because I've been noticing Sky Australia is like really pro-Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where the other channels like here in the States are all like anti-Trump. So
why?
They're
Why
not
is
pro-Trump, but they're pro like America.
An
They're
ice
pro
cream sponsor.
America. I mean, they're about the good old boys, and you go hard work and you get paid and you make money. That's what they're for.
Well, years ago they had talked about Quebec separating away from Canada, and what would have happened to the provinces outside, like my direction from Quebec, which was Labrador, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland. And it was said that if they separated, we would have went with the states and kind of joined into the America. And you know what? Looking at things the way they are now, I wish we had.
Yeah.
Because our laws and the rules and everything that are in place here now, and the stuff that they're trying to take away and everything, is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Why are you allowing Gary to be up here on panel and try to get a coffee and ice cream sponsorship in the chat?
I don't know what Gary's doing, tell you the truth.
Well, he's up
Nobody knows what
on
Gary's
panel,
doing.
but he's trying to get ice cream and coffee sponsorships in the chat.
Hey, Devil Dog. He wants to get the Great Coupon ice cream sponsor.
Now he's
Gary.
talking about the time zone again.
Great Poupon will sponsor you, Gary.
Yeah. 30 minutes off, Al.
He's just trying to deflect everything now from him getting the sponsorship.
Not Great Poupon.
Great Poupon.
Yeah, he tried some Great Poupon ice cream at his mom's house, and him or his mom or his nephew, none of them liked it. He eats ice cream all the freaking time on his channel when he goes live, but he won't touch that Great Poupon no more. He left it at his mom's house and left.
Wonder if she ate it.
Yeah, probably threw it away.
He's a story.
Yes, all the time.
You know what? If he eats another pepper, he'll be looking for that ice cream.
Hey, John, well, he ate the pepper and then put the ice cream still in the carton in his mouth and didn't even use a spoon. He was such a little woo-woo. Hey, Jonesy, have you ever been to one of Belt Loop's lives that you did not see him eating ice cream?
Oh, he's always eating something, but he loves.
There was, hey, Devil Dog, there was a
cream
live
myself.
that he was not eating ice cream. It was when he was driving to his parents' house.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that. I saw that. But what we didn't see was what did he have in the center console?
True.
Ice cream.
What a
Melted ice cream.
Gary's a freaking character, man.
Yeah, he's a good guy, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Dave. And I'm not sure how to feel about what Devil Dog said.
that, and then he went back to mute, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I put my daughter's car through the Regio checks yesterday to get the Tasmanian number plates from the other state we're in, and they ordered this tail light. I got a crack in the tail light, so they ordered this tail light part over, and the car's pretty rare. Like there's not many of them in the country, and then they said no, we found it. So I've paid like $300 for this tail light, and it's arrived and it's the wrong one. So they've apologised. They said we'll pass the car, but we won't give you the paperwork until it's Regio, your New South Wales registration expires. But we've ordered a new part that's coming from England, and hopefully it'll get here within a week or so. But yeah, there's only 11 of these models in the country. Stupid daughter, she bought this car.
I'm gonna mute my mic and my camera. I've got to go find some more yarn to finish LB's hat.
Okay, sounds good.
LB, Miss Southern Belle wants to know any new product reviews lately.
I just typed back to her. Yeah, I'm actually doing a knife one tonight.
Oh, okay.
On the
Yeah,
camera.
I'm going camping next week.
Cool.
Nice.
Now, a few more weeks, that cold weather start rolling back, I hope.
Oh, I can't wait for the snow.
Me too. I'm ready. Yeah.
No, y'all have at the snow.
This is what I gotta get. I gotta get a Wi-Fi extender that really works. This one is horrible.
Yeah.
I'm always dropping off.
Right.
Okay, everybody's frozen but me. Everybody is like this, and I'm just like the only one talking, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like it's getting dark there, Al.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, it's starting to.
Yeah.
It's starting to.
Danny Day's Homestead's in the house.
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
It's the power panel. Ooh, what a panel she says.
Bell Loop says
Yeah,
for some reason Corngate don't want to do everything. Just let me sit out here and live stream. Okay.
Who's Corn Gang?
I don't know who that
No
is.
idea on that one.
Kanye West.
I'm not sure who that is.
That's his
Yeah.
buddy.
Huh.
Mountain Moon says yes.
I
come
know
on.
Mountain Moon. Come
Yeah,
on, yet no wasps, no bears, no ticks,
that's
no
right.
mosquitoes.
No
Only thing
sweating.
I worry about is some coyote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Hey, I was telling the guys earlier, I planted my first veggie patch got
Damn it.
destroyed by wildlife, and then and I've replanted a certain
He just said something about the radios, turning the radios down. He was saying CJ was parking the spot.
planted certain seedlings. Thanks, Butloop. And
Well, I haven't seen Spam. Have you seen Spam?
so,
No, I haven't seen it. Sorry about
Sorry about that. I had it muted all that time. Then something happens, and
You're not muted.
I was just going to say we had a train coming by, so I was trying to be thoughtful because the train can be loud.
We heard it.
No, you didn't hear the train.
No, we did. You weren't muted at the time the train was.
No, I think I was. Well, hey, I'm not here to point T's or cross T's or dot I's. I'm just here to help.
Yeah.
So, and
not
anyway,
help.
Yeah.
the wildlife ate all my broccoli, left the peas, left the beans, but they just love broccoli apparently.
well, maybe I got my signals crossed on this here mic button. The red is mic muted, right?
Should be.
Hello.
Should be.
Well, okay.
It's past.
Just checking.
However, I guess it really depends on what your particular controls look like. But
Yep.
yeah.
Right now, must be working.
It's probably
Anyway.
just as well I did live on my state.
Yeah, the kangaroos love the broccoli. That's all I need to know. Don't plant anymore.
Ugly Dave said they've got to go. Everybody have a blessed evening. Yeah, I got to get up at 2:00 in the morning, so I'm gonna get ready to tell everybody.
Ooh, wow.
Too early.
Four
That's
more
way too
months,
early.
and we get to retire. 4 more months.
Oh,
All
really?
right. Good for you.
Congratulations.
I can't
Awesome,
wait.
Dave.
Yeah.
You can go camping full time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have all sorts of fun, man. I
Yeah.
cannot.
24-hour live streams every week. Every other day.
Yeah. We'll see if we can't hook the cameras up and the radios up all outside.
That's
Wherever
gonna be
we are.
fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
Right in the
if
middle of winter.
anybody wants to share their links for this last little hoorah, go ahead and do it. So, and if anybody up here has a live coming up that they want to invite everybody to, because I know it's like I'll pop up and see one, and Al knows this. I'll jump up on the live and I'll come in like the last minute of one, you know. And
Yep.
everybody, hey everybody,
Just
hey,
as everybody is getting to leave, Dave will pop in.
So
Everybody got their goodbyes said, and we're getting ready to click it off. And Dave pops in. Hi.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a pop-up live. I'm looking and nobody else seems to be doing one.
Right.
We made you.
Like I said, I was on there just before Dave. I was on last night for a while, just working out all the bugs. So
right.
Grumpy Grump is the only one that has one.
Now
I'm thinking maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe I'll go back on again.
Yeah, we'll be back on again Wednesday evening, 8:30 Eastern.
Okay.
Also, we have a premiere tomorrow at 2:10 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay. All right. Next Wednesday night, 5:00 p.m. East Coast time, we are going to do the wine taste testing for that homemade wine.
Oh, that sounds
Maybe I'll go on Tuesday, and I might pop on a little bit before you goes on again.
Okay.
Dave, you say Grumpy goes live here in a little bit?
He
What time?
should.
Yeah, Grumpy's already
live.
live.
Yeah, he's already.
I'm going to start doing mine on Thursdays at 5.
Thursday.
I just didn't do. Yeah, you were doing it tonight, so I didn't bother tonight.
Okay. Well, the only reason why I'm tonight is because of the storms last night.
Yeah, I understand. They're going to come through here.
Yeah.
Look at the sky.
But my normal day will be Wednesdays at 5, and I'm trying not to like be over top of other people, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah. Sometimes you
It's
can't
probably going
help
to be a
it.
little bit random at the moment until I get something worked out for a permanent thing. But
Hey, Devil Dog, can you put out our link for our channel?
Yeah, I'd love to work out a time zone that suits me and some sort of crowd at some
4
point.
a.m. is not good for
that's not easy for you to work it out, Jonesy.
And he couldn't get to the gun and thing, and I didn't hear him ask for help.
Have you tried Jerry's nuts? I'll look at the bottom of Jerry's nuts.
I'm just gonna pop up. This is the Button Impact Workshop.
There he goes.
There he goes. Yeah. All
Now,
right.
Devil Dog?
I'm
Devil
going
Dog?
to say good
Oh,
night to
I'm sorry.
everybody, and I'll be seeing y'all. And I
All
think
right,
everyone.
thanks for having us on.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, no problem.
Great to see y'all. Always a pleasure.
Yeah. Devil Dog, thank you for being up. LB, Fred.
All right, take care,
Al, as
Dave.
always, Radio Jonesy, Gary, if you can still hear me, Rebecca.
I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Well, it has been a pleasure having all of y'all up, and we will do this again next Wednesday for our wine tasting. And I will try to catch
Cool.
up as many video lives as I can get up, you know, in the next few days and stuff. So, y'all take care, man.
All right, thanks, Dave.
All right. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
All right, guys.
Later.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi, man.